How's it going, guys? So today we just wanted to goo.
We just wanted to goo.
We just wanted to goo.
Are we gonna goo stuff everywhere?
We just wanted to goo.
Just like
all over. We just wanted to do 5 quick reasons why you should buy a G37 Sedan.
One of these things.
One of these.
One of these.
And the reasoning,
I will take this from you,
is it's pretty straightforward. So to start with, these cars are really reliable. Like, I feel like with the, you know, the VQ35DEs and the rev ups, you know, you had a lot of issues.
Oil consumption
issues. The HRs and VHRs, these ones have the VHRs, like, they're basically bulletproof, save for like a couple plastic couplings on the radiator hoses and stuff that, you know, just, you know, degrade and crumple over time. But we haven't had
which we'll talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. But we haven't had any issues with this as far as reliability is concerned. It's a tank. It's fantastic.
And they're not the nicest of cars.
They're pretty great. I mean, as for entry level, you know, when they were brand new, they were pretty expensive. But I would say that they're more reliable than like the comparable E-Class or 3 Series BMW. The second reason would be handling. They handle great. I mean, they do. The Nissans handle great in general. I'd be surprised if you felt like for a sedan, obviously if you're going to compare it to an Evo or a WRX or an M5 or a 4-door M3, obviously it's not going to handle that great, but it does handle very well considering the platform. So that's pretty fantastic. The fit and finish is really good as well. I've driven plenty of G35s and those are nice, but the interior feels cheaper than they do on this. You got a really nice fit and finish. It's not like Mercedes level. When you sit in a Mercedes, you really know you're in a Mercedes. But with these, when you get in it, it's nice. It doesn't feel like a Nissan. There are a couple complaints that I have. We'll talk about it in another video. But overall, the fit and finish of the car is pretty great. So the fourth reason I would say is power. Obviously, they're quick. Dual intakes, variable valve timing, 3.7 liters. It's great. It's a quick little car. I don't have any complaints there power-wise. Fuel consumption isn't the best, but then again, when you have the 350Z and it's getting 14 miles to the gallon and not nearly as fast, I would say this is pretty good. And the fifth and final reason, I think pretty obviously, is cost, especially with the Z market going up and the G37 coupe market as kind of like a result going up. You can get into a G37 sedan not as cheap as you could a year and a half ago, but still pretty cheap considering the alternatives for the coupes like the Z and the G. I think the 2010 G37, this is an X. This has like 145,000 miles on it. Before COVID, it would have gone for 7,000. Now it's probably worth 8 or 8,500 depending on your condition. But it's still really cheap considering it's
what you're getting.
Considering, you know, Z's are starting to go for like 8 or 9 grand for like
more.
An 04.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a G, you know, if you want a G37 coupe, like let's say you want a 6-speed G37 coupe with 120,000 miles on it, be prepared to spend 12 to 14,000.
We'll talk about a comparable 350 HR.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted an HR 350Z, like an 07, 08,
a clean one, like
clean one,
you're gonna pay
11, 12, 13,000 right now.
I've seen some up to like 15, honestly.
Yeah, and that's what dealers are charging, and that's what they can charge because there is a demand. These are pretty fantastic. So I would recommend this. It's very practical.
If you can find a manual, get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If I had a manual of this, I'd be super stoked. But so overall, that is 5 reasons why I think you should get a G37 sedan.
I think you should always look for a coupe. I like coupes better than sedans.
I like coupes better also.
I can't deny the practicality of this.
No, for sure.
But also, I like coupes.
Yeah, I mean that's why we're building the Z.
Yeah.
So
ignore the cover.
It's just completely wrecked. But if you want to see any videos on the Z, I'll link some in the description.
Or if you want to see more about this.
Or if you want to see more about this, you want to see a walk around video or any of the parts reviews that we have, check them out in the G37 playlist. Let us know what you guys thought of the video in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And we'll see you in the next one.
And we appreciate you guys.